We are not in. I didn't press go live. That's why.
God damn it, Bella. I'm.
Quiet.
This is like. I'm sorry. All right, I won't say anything.
That's
But
fine.
this
Well, we're
I
live
will
now.
say that this is not necessarily the first time that something like this has happened.
Yep, it's true. There have been entire videos with history debunked that I've basically had to throw away because I was stupid and I messed up the recording. Hello, everyone. Sorry to be late, technically, because I was too stupid to turn on the stream. I am playing Myst with my good friend Apius, and I will be answering questions about politics if people want to ask them. Okay,
Also, things that aren't politics, if we don't want to be infuriating. But
that's also true. Yes, we will accept non-political questions. About
yeah, we
what about like
have been.
yeah. No, sorry. Give me
See,
some.
this is why Skype things are not particularly good for Let's Plays, is because uh, as soon as you talk over someone, there's like a slight delay, and
Mm,
so you're talking to the other person's like, "Yeah, I agree with." No, you go ahead at the. Yeah, no, wait. So yeah.
yeah, the slight delay I imagine must make everything more difficult with all that. There are some advantages though of online. One thing I find actually online with attending conferences was that, and this could be a good or a bad thing, is that this is a
You don't have to wear pads.
well, that certainly is an advantage. I mean, right now I'm in my pajamas and I'm having a fine old time. Um,
Mhm.
we still have 0 viewers, funnily enough. Um, but
How the fuck did we apologize then for not for forgetting to turn it on? Fuck them. No one's watching.
quiet, you. Um, it's fine. It's fine. Um,
No, you're right.
um,
I'm in it for the chatting and making fun of Bella. That's the main reason I'm
I
here.
mean, this is true. This is a very valid reason to um, be part of the
I'm sorry.
game.
One of the things that was good about the conferences
Oh
was
yeah, was that because it was all online, um, because it was all online and therefore they couldn't see what I was doing. When they mentioned like a manuscript or something, if I was interested, I could be like, well, let me look up this manuscript and see what it says. Whereas if I,
good.
yeah, whereas if I was at the physical conference, I would have just had to sit there and listen to them give their interpretation of the manuscript and not look at it for myself, which is probably better, I guess. But Kirel should be in the list of public ages, somewhere below Denis, Aigura Ferry Terminal, and so on.
Can you reply by saying what the fuck are you talking about? You might not be able to curse in this actually.
Maybe not.
I've mentioned before that I've seen some weird censoring in online games.
Hmm.
The word, just to repeat myself, after in German means asshole, apparently. And so I've seen games that censor the word after, which is a pretty common word in
I
English.
think it's wait. Oh, I think it's nach, right, in German. Well, I say that's like yeah. I think the word afterwards is nach. Um,
No.
nach.
Oh, well, I mean the that in after that in German the word after means something bad, doesn't it?
Oh, right, the word after.
Yeah.
Uh, maybe I don't know off the top of my head.
So I can't quite read the text. What were you saying with these people? So people are online allegedly.
There are people online. Can you not see the text messages? To Prad.
Not quite. If I make it full screen, then sometimes it. Here we go. I can see it. Now the stream might cut out because my um you know computer is hooked up to like a fucking Tandy 100 or whatever. Wow, what is this? We've never been here before, have we? That rope bridge?
Yeah, I don't know if this. No, I think this has been here before. Public ages are the ones where every avatar can meet every other avatar. Dini Aigura, the Bevins, the Garden Ages, Edas, the new fan ages, of course, too, but not only. Okay. So, oh god, this is confusing. Right. Also, we have 2 viewers. So hello. the one viewer
Hello,
this year.
cucks.
You say that. So we were streaming for 10 minutes beforehand. For simplicity, the first list. Oh, well that's okay. Let's go there.
Just
So
opens.
Nexus, open up the first pillar. Hello, we have a third viewer. Welcome. How's everyone doing?
Imagine if all streams were like this, like every single time someone joined, it's like, and we have a 723rd viewer.
Oh wait, no. He said the pillar in the Nexus. Okay, so it must be that.
Oh, yeah,
Bing.
what happened? Didn't there used to be more of these weird little kiln-looking things?
That's what I thought. Oh god.
All right, great.
Also, hi. I see two people have said hi because we now have 5 viewers. Welcome everyone. We're just chilling basically, and also trying to find out how to get in contact with some of the other people in this game. The first list, which opens when you use the device on the pillar in the Nexus. Oops, that's the
Yeah,
device.
this is called Myst Online, but should perhaps more accurately be called Myst multiple people playing the game in different areas at the same time. We have not actually encountered other people. We've seen
No.
mild hints. They're kind of like Bigfoot. They're kind of a legend that may or may not be out there.
Absolutely. It's most bizarre. So right. Also, damn, we have more people than I thought. We have like 5. Because that's one of the things I've noticed with my weekly videos with History Debunked is there's about 5 people who come regularly and seem to have started to like me, and they show up, and I appreciate them for doing that. Maybe one of
Oh,
those
that's
people is there. Okay, it should when you click on the opening to the right of the device.
to the right.
To the
Are
right
the
of the
others?
device.
Yeah.
On the opening to the right of the device. The opening. God damn
Yeah.
it.
So this is, in my experience, very typical Myst gameplay. Some mysterious like mechanism that you touch and it kind of does something. Like you touch the handprint and, but then it's not clear what it does. This is very typical. I would now. I love the first two Myst games. I played them a lot and stuff. Having said that, I cannot fathom what was going through someone's mind when they at Cyan Worlds when they said, "You know what this needs is multiplayer." I'm excited for it. I'm very curious, but I can't. I can, literally cannot imagine what it is that you do together in this game. When you are able to reach the Nexus, which you can when you know how to reach Watcher's Pub, then you can always use the device in the Nexus. Are we in the Nexus?
No, I don't think we are actually. Kyo la feko kazas.
In the meantime, while Bella is puzzling this out, let me mention the new thing that I'm obsessed with is there is this role-playing game like, Dungeons and Dragons and stuff called Mutants and Masterminds where you can create your own like superhero type person, either a villain or a good guy and stuff. And some smartass realized that there's a skill in it called add multiple arms, and they said, okay, I just want to take that skill like dozens of times over. And they're like, why? What would you do with that? And he's like, I want to play as Ball of Arms Man. I want to be a superhero who is literally just an amorphous blob of dozens of arms. And people thought that was such
Also responding quickly to
a go that someone came up with the idea. Go ahead.
responding very quickly to Tasha, who asked about Myst single player. Yeah. So like Apius said, Myst Online it seems to be, it's technically an online game, but people almost never show up. But last time we got contacted by Prad, and he has contacted me again because he is online again. So we're going to get a rare opportunity to play Myst with actual other human beings online, hopefully. So
You say
let's.
that, but we'll see.
This will be our only mission for the whole of the stream. So, you know,
Yeah, so buckle up for some breakneck action in
yeah,
this.
politics be damned. I'm going to find these people. Oh my gosh, maybe I can bring them the ball.
Oh my God, the ball! There's this for some utterly perplexing reason. There's one area in this game that has a beach ball in it that does absolutely nothing, and Bella just was like, "This is the game now. This is the only thing that I'm gonna do is play with this." Um, but
It's it's not perplexing. It's there because the game makers are absolute geniuses, and they knew
you're
that
right. That's true.
they knew the
The
only worthwhile thing in this miserable game. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, so this game has like the most
Ooh.
bizarre background of anything I've ever heard. I don't really understand it. It was originally conceived as an online game, and then the publisher said that's a bunch of bullshit. You need to make a single player campaign. So when they released it, it was just single player, and I think it was just the levels that we played in some of the earlier streams that we did. And there was this like experimental online portion that the players managed to like hack and like make a fan server for it. And then later on, they managed to have a version of that was put up online uh, through what was it, Game Tap, this service that I don't think is even online anymore. And finally, Cyan Worlds was just like, you know what, screw it. They're actually really good with the fans, that company, and so they just released it free and open source, and so now it's online for the, I imagine, like two or three people who still play it, including us. But yes, backing up the ball of arms man thing, people thought it was such a hilarious idea that they people created this elaborate like backstory for him, like his love interest is ball of boobs woman,
Oh
um,
God.
who is so they said that he got his. You know how like some fantasy settings will have like the elemental plane of fire, the
Mm.
elemental plane of water. They were like, well, clearly he's he gets his powers from the elemental plane of arms, just a setting that is nothing but arms. Um, they came up with all these increasingly stupid friends and villains and stuff for him, like the handyman, a guy with four arms who fights using construction tools and stuff. Yeah,
Long
I
long ago, the
think it's
four
hilarious.
nations lived together in harmony. Then everything changed when the arms
Exactly.
attacked.
The arms, the four nations: arms, shoulders, legs, knees, and toes.
Yes, head, shoulders, knees, and toes.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Uh, yeah, Bella is not to throw you under the bus, but is not a fan of Korra, right? I thought the first season of that was spectacular. That's the only one I've actually seen,
I didn't think the first
but
season
yeah,
was. The first season was okay. It wasn't bad. Um, I just think every
yeah, that
season
dude with
after that
the
is absolute dog shit.
yeah, that's what I heard. I haven't actually watched the rest of it since then, but I love that dude with the mask. I forget his name, but
Amon, yeah, Amon is a
okay.
good villain. That's one of the things that they say is done better. Wow.
Oh,
Oh, is
cool.
this like an arena? It looks like an arena. Um,
Cool. Yeah, I know that like that place that you went one time, that had you were on like a big pillar there in the middle.
yeah.
There's other things of that where like there's a bunch of pillars all around, and players in this created like weird sports out of them. Like it's not clear what those are for, but they designed like different things, and I love that.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of bone-related architecture. I've actually been looking up things, and the Inuits and the Eskimos and stuff. Uh, they didn't have access to wood. They live north of the polar tree line
Mm.
where trees cannot grow, and they would occasionally get driftwood and stuff, but that was pretty rare and prized. So what they all their shit was just made out of these giant whale bones, and it was the most metal thing I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, have you? I'm assuming you've seen the pictures. No problem. We've all been noobs. Sorry, I got a response. So he said, "No
Oh, great.
problem. We've all been noobs sometime. A link is added at your Nexus when you push the glowing sign below the opening to the left of the device. The opening you put your hand in when you want to use the device works with all the book pedestals you come across in Dini Aigura. So later you can have an entry to link directly to the library in Dini Aigura, to the palace in Dini Aigura, and so on." Okay, that makes
Okay,
sense.
can you decipher that? Because I don't really.
Um,
It sounds like there was some okay, when you find a book in the wild, I think it's on a pedestal and you can press something, and then when you press it, it'll show up in. Remember, like there's that one area of the city that's like a big library, like a big circle
mm,
with different pedestals around. I think that a book appears there if you do it. And no, I don't have any idea what I'm talking about, but
quite possibly. God, my confusion is great. Um, should keep looking for different things, I guess. Back
I
to the.
noticed that none of these worlds are like ages. I'm sorry, they're known as ages. I um I noticed that none of them are called like the forest or like something pronounceable. It's always Denis Igora.
Mm, I do like that, calling it Denis so and so. It's evocative.
Yeah,
I, I I feel like at some point I'm going to want to learn a bit of the Denis language. It's just I'm not at that point yet.
yeah. It's a straight up for people who don't know, they made a straight up constructed language with writing and stuff for the initially for the second game in the series, Riven, which is I said in a previous stream, and I stand by it, is probably the most underrated game of all time. It's an amazing example of world building.
See, that's it's interesting. With regards to the idea of learning Denis, because I would strongly consider. I would strongly consider, say, doing a video where I talk about Denis as a language. But I've done that once before when it came to Gothic, and that was my Learn Gothic Through Gaming series, and that was when I did some videos purporting to teach the language when truly I was at a very beginner stage and I shouldn't have been, and I feel bad about that. But when it comes to Denis is so poorly attested and so few people study it. I don't think it would matter that much
True,
if
yeah.
I made mistakes. Yeah. Um,
As opposed to Gothic, which is just brimming over with speakers and popularity.
hey, uh, we san wena
Also, who cares if
hubiandi.
you mispronounce them? Who
We
cares if you mispronounce some words? There's not any fucking Goths left to.
summa us unsis radian ingudis gamagum. That is gwitan Apius.
Mhm. What?
Freon means.
Uh, what's that old joke that I see sometimes in that server? That's like everyone says they want a big titty goth girlfriend, and then they get pissed off when she sacks Rome.
Yay.
But yeah.
Ala gwitan that he uh, Maui etho freon din myth langa myth Mikelem tithem niwed hwewa roddiada ingudiska aki anguitada ingudiska aki alaquitan thati William Freondin myth Mikelem Mikelem mamem hwaalia iach hwopian etho gorian thani Freondi sina uh,
Yeah, careful, Bella.
Ruma
Don't overexcite our audience.
thani Freondi sina Ruma disterith. I got it. So that's roughly like everyone wants a big titty goth girlfriend, but they complain when she sacks Rome. So there you go.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Mm.
The but yeah, what was it?
And ironically, that's always how it works on the Gothic server because like the server owner Archsto is always very passionate about getting people actually speaking Gothic. It's like this should be a revival, and I'm very sort of even though I'm one of the best like speakers on there or one of the most competent people with Gothic on there, I don't often like write in Gothic or speak in it. But then if somebody asks me to say something in chat, I will, and I'll
But
just
someone
talk.
asked you to see this some stupid meme. It's like
No, but like I will just start talking in Gothic reasonably accurately for 5 minutes, and then I go back to English, and I'm like, I'm done now. That's enough Gothic for the time being. Um, Vedere in Latinam certissime atque felici faciam, sed in Gothicam non, quia hautam faciles mi loqui Gothice alquam Latine. Um,
I assume that that's Latin.
yes, indeed.
Yeah, Latin you can kind of I don't know. Well, I mean, it's not as though there's any ancient Romans around to contradict me, but it sounds
No,
more Italian-y. So it seems like the type of thing where you'd want to, say very forcefully and wave your hands around. In a previous episode, we talked about how to speak different fake languages, like in stereotypical ways. And for Italian and Latin, it would probably be qui bobino spende la prende for like very. I'm not doing that one very good. I don't have as much things, but it's got to be forceful, and you got to move your hands around angrily, and and it's a quick language too. It goes pretty fast.
Yeah, to be fair, if I were to be speaking restored pronunciation Latin, it would sound very different. I can't speak it very well though, and so because sometimes word got around on the historical language servers that I can speak Latin very well, so sometimes we would get people coming into the Gothic. Shit, shit. The meeting's
Coming into the
already under.
Gothic shit.
The meeting's underway.
Oh shit!
Yeah, the word for shit in Gothic is skeets. Um, but oh my god, I'm going to lose it.
What the fuck?
Wait.
Wait. Is there a meeting somewhere going on?
He says, meeting is already going. They have announced new fan ages and the marker event in July because of the Mysterium event in Cyan Studios. Also, hey
Oh yeah, I
Slim.
think
Sorry, we
I
just
think once a year they have.
yeah. Go
Oh,
on.
we what?
Um,
I think that we have that once a year they have a fan conference thing convention for the dozen or so Mist fans that are left called Mysterium.
that's fun. I was just welcoming hey Slim because Slim is a regular. Feels weird to say
Oh,
regular,
great.
but yeah, Slim. We're just vibing and playing this game, trying to. So basically, it's a multiplayer game, and very rarely other people are also playing it online. This happens to be one of those times. So we're desperately running around trying to figure out how to get in contact with those people. It is not going very well.
Okay,
And I was
where
also,
did they say that this alleged meeting is being held? Because also they could just be fucking with us and just make stuff up.
I doubt it. I feel like it's such, oh gosh, look at that.
Whoa,
Yeah.
I haven't seen that before.
Okay, so we know that one. We know that one. ¿Qué vas a tío? No. We might as well at some point teach some Latin, I suppose. Working class, tu parli italiano perché io ancora può parlare un po' perché ho studiato le arti marziali italiane per il mio tesis, per, sì, fiori libri, altre cose così.
Gladius, fucking qui bono. I don't know.
Certissime, sorry, working class. This might be an interesting anecdote for you because I learned medieval Italian for my masters, and I would also, then I got a job at a cafe where most of the staff were Italian, so I would speak Italian. And it was weird though because I'm much better at Latin, so I would sort of think in Latin and translate it into Italian in my head, and that would lead to some awkward situations because I forgot that some things aren't Italian. Like I would say certo and or certissimo and ottimo, where Italians should say like bravo or something like this, and it was very stupid.
Hmm.
Um, but yeah, um,
Yeah, the I've heard humorous things about that of people who do like what's the word, like false cognates and stuff, like
mm,
words that you would think are something in a language but are not. For instance, I had a teacher who said was on a Spanish flight and was like she had done something wrong. She forgot to buckle her seatbelt, and they came and told her, and she said, "Oh, yo soy muy embarazado," which
yeah,
she
yeah.
thought meant "I am very embarrassed," but it actually meant "I am very pregnant."
Mm.
Um,
I've made that mistake myself, speaking in
hmm.
Spanish. Yeah, I the worst one was I was when I was learning Portuguese. It was the second conversation I had in Portuguese, and I had learned Spanish first. So I said, eu estou eu sou pouco molestado, which in Portuguese means I've been molested basically, and in Spanish the equivalent means I'm annoyed. Um, oh my gosh,
Ah,
wait. Gasp. I think we're almost there. Public links.
you better, because I was about to yell at you for fucking
Quiet.
around in the engine room from Titanic or
Quiet
wherever
you.
you are.
Quiet you asshole. Private links, personal links. Keolaf. I need to just look at the history with him. Uh so me Kirel should be in the list of public ages. Okay. Kirel is where we need to go. Also, thank you, working class. Wait, city locations. Kirel, this is it. We might be able to go. Oh my god.
But what's it
Vieni questo. Libro
gonna?
no,
Oh shit! Oh
libro
my
abertis
god!
es nobis. Atque. Eamos.
I didn't know that that's what that did.
Neither did I. But now we know.
Wow, we really like Forrest Gumped our way through that. Just kind of bumbled
Truly.
through.
I think I'm here. I'm gasping in joy. They have a t-shirt. Is my
Oh
character?
man!
Is my character? I have a
Oh
t-shirt.
my god!
Sorry. This is a very small thing
We got a
to
big
get
stupid
excited about.
fan T-shirt.
Yeah, but
I
unironically, I'm.
I found my way to Kirel, and all I got was this lousy T-shirt.
Oh my gosh! So embarrassing story. So Esperanto is one of the not kill effect. Esperanto
What
is
the fuck are they talking about? Will the fixes ultimately make skydiving impossible? This is the most
whoa.
mysterious game I've ever seen. Oh
Apius.
my god!
It's everyone. It's people.
There's so many people here.
Holy fuck! What?
Walk up to the front. Oh
Tasha.
wait,
This is for you. Holy shit! Holy shit!
are they are they talking or can you hear anything?
I'm trying to figure out how I fucking sit down.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Just walk up to the pedestal and just spin around in a
No,
circle.
Abby, this is a meeting. This is literally a meeting. I cannot and should not
I
do
know, but
this.
they'll understand. We're recording.
No,
Yeah,
they will.
how are they sitting?
This is magical though. Um, wow. Um,
Um,
to all of the
just
seven
press.
people in chat, I'm very happy I've been able to share this moment.
Look at that
Yeah,
guy lurking at the doorway.
I know, right? Creepy much? No, you're fine. Guy at the door, you're okay. What about the? I have no idea how there are because there are
Just press
these.
different like random buttons on the thing to. Oh yeah, yeah. Look on there. Like look on the controls.
No, because I think it's a chat thing. Maybe it's like
Okay, do slash sit.
yeah, there we are. That's it. I'm kneeling down.
Oh, all right.
Wait, what? Heal tout effect. Oh, do I? Is it like sit?
I think that Neil was just like do a little motion to.
Do. Thank you, Tasha. Okay, so now I'm sitting. Superlative. Oh, and I
Do
concur.
do 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 slash clap. Everyone's clapping their
I
hands.
know, right? Like, um, grazie. Oh, well, while we're doing this, because this seems, Jesus, dude, Apius, there's so many people.
Yeah, are we? Is this secretly a cult that I don't know about?
I know, right? There's about we've met nobody before, and then suddenly there must be about 20 odd people here. Oh my God, it's wild. This is wild.
Yeah, we just randomly chose this day. I think that they're dropping a new like update, or like they're talking about new fan ages that are being released, and it just happens to be that they're all here.
Honestly, what a life. What an actual life. Also, I'm just realizing the lighting is getting weird because it's going to change. So I'm going to see if I can improve it by turning the top light on.
The guy talking in this, by the way, he could very likely this Korevev, he could very likely be Rand Miller. I mean, he's the guy who designed the original two games, and he is very uh, uh, involved in the community.
Oh, really? Interesting.
I'd love to go to that Mysterium thing just to get like a they have art books for like Riven and Myst, and like get one of them, buy one of them and get it signed by him. That'd be awesome.
Hmm. Right. So
So weird.
this is
Um,
insane. This is insane. Also, there's a Twitch stream. Holy fuck.
would it be disrespectful to do other like test out other slash commands like slash dance or something?
I think it would be. I'm going to quickly take a screenshot and post it in my Discord server because oh my
That's a good
gosh,
idea.
um, I just want to capture this moment. So
It's a very good idea because no one's gonna believe us. Everyone else is gonna come be
yeah,
like, "Oh, let me try out this game," and be like, "That lying bitch. There's no multiplayer in this." Let's see, uh, we'll attempt to overcome the puzzle. Once we finish Alabaster, the plan is to explore Lacanary and related ages by the New Age Project. That must be the thing that has fan added ages to this. Then we'll attempt to overcome the puzzles in Tennisuvit by John J. Jaguar. John J. Jaguar? That's a great name. The expeditions are on Sunday at 11 KIT. I don't know what that means. Starting in the Shard Hood. The hell? Type slash hood. All right, we'll try that. Hmm. This is so creepy. This is a because everyone's just sitting silently and no one's talked in a while. I don't know what's going on.
I'm very pumped.
And
Okay,
no one's moved since we've gotten here. Are we sure that these are real people? They don't have like names floating over them, do they?
they do if I hover over them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Can you interact? Like try
I don't want to. No, I don't want to. Just in case, like it's we interrupt anything.
yeah, you're right. Some quick Mysterium news. The schedule for the convention is now available. As mentioned by Mina, as online this year too, the committee will host a couple of marker missions in the cavern. The missions will be made available through Mirobot and Minbot.
Oh,
At the summary of this month's event.
also
Huh?
working class. I am completely. I'm realizing like an idiot that you don't actually speak Italian. Forgive me. I'm tired. I thought that from reading your comment that you were joking. Also, does any of the six people here have like a question about, I don't know, politics, history, critical race theory, anything? Because I don't want to interrupt this meeting and I want to wait until it's over so that I can talk to people. But also, I, yeah.
That's a good point.
So
Now's a good
I need something to fill the time. I could fill the time by reading out Latin poetry that I've. Oh, can I do that? Actually, I can do that because we did one of those last stream. I should do one now.
Yeah, that's true.
Um,
Yeah, you do a little bit, but I want to do a poem too
okay, no,
afterwards.
you do a poem first. It'll take me a second to find mine.
Okay, yeah. While you're looking for one, I've memorized a couple of poems. Here's one. This one's a little bit
Sorry,
cute.
working
It's
class.
not
My
as.
name is Bella, as in ciao, Bella.
Mhm. Oh yeah, Bella ciao, Bella ciao, Bella ciao, ciao, ciao.
Yep.
Anyone else in the chat watch Money Heist? I use that song in it a lot. Anyways, um, this one's not as serious. It's kind of a cute poem. Herbert Glurbert, rather round, swallowed sherbet by the pound. 50 pounds of lemon sherbet went inside of Herbert Glurbert. And with that glop inside his lap, Herbert Glurbert took a nap. And as he slept, the boy dissolved. And from the mess, a thing evolved. A thing that is a ghastly green. A thing the world has never seen. A gooey mess, a sticky pile of something strange that does not smile. Now, if you're wise and if you're sly, you'll swiftly pass this creature by. It is no longer Herbert Glurbert. Whatever it is, do not disturb it.
That's quite good. I like that one.
Yeah, I like that one.
Damn. Also, I've had to post the poem into the group chat in two separate bits because it's a bit too large for a single YouTube thing. I'll post a translation. Actually, I'll just tell you guys the translation. So, um, the poem itself is Hic veros qui semper vera cultus, post mortem meruit in petri limina sancta, jacere ossa tenet tumulus mens esti in cello, recepta huius vita poner quirum dulces amici. Os quirella tibi dictavit versus amatrix, quae post morte tua volui me ferro necare, se domini preceptat mens castam me in futuro promitto, quinquaginta sex verus lux super secula menses. So this is a really, really like human poem. It's a tomb from Rome about the 5th century Common Era, so 400s, and it reads, here lies True, like his name is called True, who always spoke the truth. After death, he deserved to rest in Peter's sacred threshold. His this tomb holds his bones. His mind was received into heaven. His sweet friends miss his good life. Quirilla, his lover, actually wrote these verses for you. Quirilla,
Huh?
who after your death, I wanted to kill myself with a sword. I'm probably going to get in trouble for that on YouTube. I don't think you're allowed to say it. I don't know. Anyway, whatever. Um, he but being afraid of the Lord's precepts, I sort of kept myself chaste. I promised myself to be chaste for the future. Varus lived for 50 years and 6 months in this world. So it's like his girlfriend Corilla wrote this poem for him, and she misses her lover, and it's just really human. And she's gonna sort of she's gonna be waiting for him in the afterlife. It's like it's I'm not really one for romance, but this one, oh,
Oh,
Tasha, this is a fun one.
wait.
Little Willie with a shout gouged the baby's eyeballs out, stamped on them to make them pop, and mother said, "Now, William, stop." Nice. I stan. We stan this.
That is good.
Um, Atque quid
Trying to think.
acidit in locutorio.
Oh,
Oh,
jeez.
sorry, they're speaking. They're saying random things. Oh my gosh.
All right, well, get up, get involved. We want
Yeah,
to meet
I
people.
know. Wait, yeah, absolutely. Um,
Well, all right. Try walk up to someone and seduce them with slash dance.
well, I don't want to do that just yet. I just want to like, you know, because they seem to be catching up. It's like, hey, old friends, how have you been, kind of thing. And I don't want to interrupt that right now. Being like,
It's
hi, I'm new.
probably a good thing that I'm not playing this with you because it would really be a Disaster. I'd be running right up to people, doing like flash kneel like in front of them while they're standing, so it looks like I'm blowing them,
Oh my god,
and
look,
like,
it's Pratt. It's Pratt. It's the guy we've been talking to.
holy
Um,
shit, it's Brad. Well, that's a good excuse. Say hi to Brad. Oh shit.
Superlative. Look at this. We're participating in things. Oh my god.
Oh my gosh. This is really weird. For those who haven't been keeping up with this stream, we've had like, I don't know, like close to like 10 different ones previously, and we have seen exactly 0 people in this until now. And meanwhile, we come here while they're planning a fucking ritual sacrifice for their cult or whatever.
Also,
Like,
let's
there's
count
something
them.
kind of nefarious.
Let's count them. I'll try and do the numbers in Latin.
Yeah, yeah.
Unus, duo, tres, quatuor, quinque, sex, septem, octo, novem, decem, undecim, duodecim, decim et tres, decim et quatuor, decim et quinque, decim et sex, decim et septem, decim et octo, viginti, viginti, viginti et unus, viginti et duo, viginti et tres, viginti et quatuor, viginti et quinque, viginti et sex, viginti et septem, viginti et octo, vigin, viginti et novem, triginta, triginta et unus, triginta et duo, triginta et tres, triginta et quatuor. There's about 35-ish. I rounded up. I probably
Wow.
skipped a couple. Yeah, 35. Wow. Absolutely wow.
Yeah, it's literally everyone who bought the original Uru game.
Sounds
It's a little
like
bit
it.
inside, but all guilds meeting every first Saturday of the month.
Ah,
Huh.
dude, this was perfect. Oh, also welcome from History Debunked, working class. Pleasure to have you. Um, oh man, so yeah, so apparently the guy in text said all of the different guilds meet every first Sunday of the month. So we just happened to play on exactly the right day. It's so good that we chose today and not tomorrow. Can you imagine?
Yeah,
Oh my
yeah.
god. Magical.
The yeah, so in this game, my understanding is that guilds function a little differently than in all other online games. Not that that's much of a surprise, but I know that the big one that they mentioned in the previous games is the Writers Guild. They're the ones who make these linking books. Astute viewers may have noticed that we touch these weird, mysterious books in order to transport places, and in the background of this story, they're all written by the Writers Guild of Dunny.
Wow. I'm people seem to be going, so I'll like stick around and I wonder if I can like add everyone who's here.
Yeah. Oh shit. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Try clicking on people. What does it let you do?
Can I add him as a buddy? Let me see. Buddy system. Yay. Buddies. How chill. None. Okay. Hell.
So some of the things that I would do if I was playing this is just type to everyone in all caps, like something like, "Hey, what's your favorite video game? Mine's Call of Duty." Like,
Buddies.
uh,
Here we are.
probably say something like, "How do I cast spells in this game?"
Verde. Okay, can I add him as a buddy? Nay. Buddies. Add a buddy. Prad. Oh my god, I added him. I have a friend now.
Well, there's a first time for everything.
Yes.
Let me see.
um.
Investigatrix.
Oh man. Awesome.
See.
I know we're going to be doing that thing where we're like, oh my god, also Shara must be Denis for goodbye. We've learned a word of Denis.
Uh-huh.
Um
Sure.
working class, what other live streams are you on? Are you on D Live? No, I'm not on D Live. I used to do some Twitch story times where I'd read Middle English to people. I might go back and do that, or I might just go back to doing it here on my YouTube channel. I could well do that because I can read Middle English quite easily and people enjoy them. Geoffrey Chaucer, that kind of thing might be quite nice. I actually I have a
Yeah, nice view.
anthology of. Oh my gosh, no, you didn't see anything. It's just my stomach. Um, where are we? I've got an encyclopedia of Middle English here. I can read you guys some Chaucer. Yes, here we have some Chaucer.
Bill, I swear to God, if you start reading Middle English instead of trolling these people, look,
Why
they're
would
already
I?
leaving. You
Why would
got to
I?
do.
Why would I? No, why would I troll these people?
Okay, not trolling, but this is a good opportunity to try more slash commands.
I
Though
suppose. Um,
Middle English will always be there. It's literally a dead language.
oh, Johannes. That's really cool. Shira is for hello. Okay, interesting. Cool.
Ah.
So how do I do it to not Prad? Or can I just do it in general?
Yeah, how do you? Oh, you have him highlighted on there. Maybe
Oh,
click the top,
to just
like
age.
that
Yeah, no,
just
I
says
think that's
age
it.
players. Okay, yeah, yeah.
Um, Johannes,
Pause.
do you happen to speak more of Denis? Because I'm very curious about the language aspect of it. Um, and working class, I will definitely think of doing maybe a weekly Middle English stream. Let me read you some really fun ones from the Miller's Tale because this is awesome. Okay, where are we? Here we are. So this is from Geoffrey Chaucer, The Miller's Tale. This carpenter had wedded never a wife, which that he loved more than his life. Of echt 10 year she was a vaja, jealous he was, and held her nara in caja. For he was wild and young, and he was old, and deemed himself been like cockawald. He knew not Catoon, for his wit was rude, that bad men should wed his similitude. Men should weden after here estate, for youth and elder is often at debate. But see that he has fallen in the snare, he must endure as other folk his cara. So that wasn't perfect pronunciation. But that was this gardener had wedded Noah a wife. This carpenter had recently wedded a wife who he loved more than his life. Of 18 years she was of age. Jealous he was, and held her nearby in cage. For she was wild and young, and he was old, and deemed himself to be like a cock. He knew not Catoon,
Oh
for
boy.
his wit was rude, that said that men should wed his similitude, his looks match. For men should wed after their estate, for youth and age are often at debate. But since he's fallen into that snare, he has to endure as other folk his care, his woe, his troubles. Yes, working class, because Middle English hadn't yet undergone many of the sound changes to Arab, to modern English.
Yeah, one of the weird things is that like if you actually read that on a page, it's probably easier to understand, right? Because spelling hasn't changed like nearly as much as the pronunciation in
Oh,
English,
I
if I
don't know. I don't
remember.
know about that. Let me type out a sentence or two into the chat for people. Um, Jalus he was and held here Narwa in Kaja, and for she was wild and young, and the hair was old, and deemed himself been like a cockawald. So that's an example.
Kokewa.
Cockawald, yes, cuckold, literally. Um,
Um, get go ahead and send that to them, and yeah,
I already have
and
done
and
that.
and, men- and mention that we just randomly wandered in here. We didn't even know this was going on.
Thanks, working class. My aim is to try and help people to do it on my channel. Um, that's the goal. I'm waving at Rabbit. This is so cool. Um, Rabbit said we should watch what we say. Lol.
Rabbit roars with laughter.
Yes, roaring like furious.
Um,
I for
oh,
one
you
am
might want to pick
terrified.
you might want to pick all age players if you want. But yeah, let them know that we just wandered in here. We didn't even know this was going on.
Yeah, it's the green screen challenger. What?
Yeah, and while there's still a few people here, we should try and figure out how to join a guild too.
Oh, Space Doggo, thank you.
Bella is
Gracias
very pro.
tantísimas. I see,
Uh,
like, there's a reason I haven't streamed myself playing the other games I play because I'm really bad. I just literally keep failing until I succeed. Has anyone seen Futurama? There's a line in Futurama where Zap Brannigan is like, I found out the killbots had a weakness, that they had a preset kill limit. Knowing this weakness,
yes,
I sent wave after wave of my own men at them until they reached their kill limit.
a, a classic stratagem from Sun Tzu's The Art of War, or my book, Zap Brannigan's Big Book of War.
Oh my God, John, this is you can't just be like, I know a certain age and Denise seems to be a mix of different type of languages and then leave me hanging like that. That's so rude. You got to tell us more. Like I'm a language person. You've got to fill us in. Okay, so Rabbit said it's easier if I just show you what a guild is.
All right.
That's actually what I said.
Unfortunately, no one can be told what dunny guilds are. They have to see for themselves.
So John has said that sometimes there seems to be snippets of modern day English in the Dini language, which is very curious. Huh.
Take the blue pill and you wake up in your stream. Take the red pill and you stop being a cuck.
True. You stop being a cockerwold, as Chaucer would say.
Have you have you seen so I like kind of flags and vexillology, and there's this one that got kind of popular a while ago that was from like some English Civil War that said it had like a God, what was it? It had a picture of a guy like angrily shaking his fist on it, and on it was written, "Come out, you cuckold," and people thought it was hilarious.
No, but that does sound great. Um, wow. I'm just so excited that we caught the end of that meeting at least, you know? Um,
Yeah.
so that having been done, I don't know. Do we want to hang around here or do we want to go and explore one of those new ages that got opened to us? What do you guys reckon? Because now that people are online, we can
Yeah.
contact them from elsewhere and I'll let them know.
Good
Um,
point.
let's just do age players. Um,
Yeah.
most of the ages.
Um, yeah. Ask if anyone wants to come with us.
Um, let me just. Oh, Chad is. Prad, sorry, is replying to me. Uh,
Pratt is. Are you? Oh. Oh. Okay. Also, remember, you don't have to select the name. You can just select age player, because I think he was just talking to everyone.
Johannes has said, water root, huh? He said Garexine resembles of Garrison. Yeah, Zero resembles zero. Interesting. Huh. Ahune.
Well, there's clearly been some contact between English speakers and Dunny ones in the in the lore of the game, so that maybe they're loan words.
Yeah, well, because Johannes, you can correct me if I'm wrong. There is some like actual like kind of in-world contact with Dini people and English speaking Americans, isn't it? Like Californians.
Yeah, it's not initially clear in the first two games, which are it's not clear where your character's from, but in this one, we started off in like the American Southwest, like I think canonically it's like New Mexico or something, and we had that weirdo in the trailer in the beginning, for instance.
It's also so cute because they're all excited to see their old friends again. Because I mean, I know from having friends in the Gothic Discord server that I hang out with a lot. If I only really got to talk to them once every um month or so at these events, I'd feel very excited. It's just so
Hmm.
cute. It's
Uh,
adorable.
can you ask them if any of the Cyan Worlds people, you know, come on here? They're the people who made the game. Uh,
I
like I
might
had previously mentioned,
I might ask
random.
Brad, my
And
friend.
I actually saw someone on here who had Miller in their name, which is um the name of these ones.
Oh wow, it's also crazy because like they're all having like one-to-one conversations by message with each other, I think. Oh, that's crazy.
From of course.
Okay, so Surface Realm seems to be in New Mexico. Um, I realized to my horror that I've actually forgotten which pub you go to pick up all the guild t-shirts. Oh man, we can get
Oh
we
man,
can get t-shirts. This is cool. Um,
what what does it say on the back of your shirt?
I Denis Guilds, I think.
Oh, okay. So we just have the generic guild T-shirt right now. I think.
Quite possibly.
Very interesting. To be honest, I don't know if Cyan World developers were here, but almost certainly 10 age developers of them, we certainly had some life here. Oh, fan age developers. Okay.
Johannes, it's my absolute pleasure.
Very exciting. Yeah, the fact that they're having one-on-one conversations makes it terrifying because you don't see them talking. It would be like being in a bar and people
Mm.
just walk up and stare directly into each other's eyes and say nothing. Oh,
That
come
might
out
be
here,
that.
investigatrix.
Oh. Let's go.
Um, is that rabbit?
Curious. Oh, Rabbit is okay.
Jojo Rabbit. It's a good
Jojo.
movie. People should. Yeah, it's a film where a
Ah,
kid's imaginary friend is Hitler.
try Bevan. Okay. So,
Try Bevan.
oh my gosh, the
Uh,
Gilder. Look.
the Guild of Greeters.
Can you read that aloud, Apius, or should I read
Yeah,
it?
it's a little bit.
Hold. Yeah, it's a bit
Yeah, go
small.
ahead.
Pick up a guild T-shirt, then go to that hood. Okay. Right. Then go to that hood. Is this the hood? The hood.
Let me see. Did you have that? They said something about going to a hood by typing slash hood.
Oh, hood.
That
Right.
maybe. I don't know
Don't
what
know.
that's in reference to. No, maybe not. Ask them what a hood is. I don't know what.
Click on the sheet. You can read about this guild. Oh man. Okay. So, Johannes, that's completely fine. We play regularly. If you want, Johannes, you could come join us for future weeks. And I have a Discord server where you can come and like plan with us. Same thing to everyone
Yeah.
here. Everyone's welcome to join the Discord server. There's no, um, the only rules we have are, you have to be over 18 and don't do actually like illegal stuff. Aside from that, everyone's welcome in the server. Um, you can Johannes, if you want to, you can join with the link I just gave you, and then you could coordinate with us to play next time we go live. If you wanted to, not you don't have to be on voice. You could be just in the game itself, and we could adventure together. Go to your Relto and change in a regular shirt and come here.
Oh, okay. So you go back to Relto, I believe, is your home base thing.
Yeah,
I like that. There was a sentence on that thing that said, if you had to sum up Dunny society in one word, it would probably be guilds.
Certissime. Bene. Okay. I should make this opportunity. I should like sprinkle in some Latin and teach people phrases like this is how you say XYZ.
Yeah.
You can go to that hood now. Okay. Superlative.
Is this?
Oh, they call these what am I looking for? They call these books hoods. Okay, interesting.
What is? Okay, so you go here, and what is it that we're looking for?
So now we can go to Kirel. I think this is what she said too.
The
And
greeters. Oh, there's different pubs for
there are
different
there are
things,
different pubs, yeah.
and we're with the
Wait, but
greeters now. I think
weren't we already in Kirel? Yeah, so we need to maybe
we're
we
in
need
Corral, so let's try the greeters pub. I think we can access that now, and we couldn't previously.
Yeah. Oh wow, what a life, eh? Also, welcome to the server, Johannes. Johannes, it's something I'm noticing about a couple of the people here. A couple of the people here seem to be German. I'm assuming you are as well. Any particular reason why this game is popular with Germans?
Yeah, you're right. There has been a few Germans.
Ich kann auch ein bisschen Deutsch sprechen, aber nicht gut. Not nicht gut, aber nicht gut.
Did you just call the Germans bitches or something?
Ich verstehe besser, als ich sprechen kann. It's been so long. I'm tired and stupid. Forgive me, everyone, for butchering your language. Latin is the only one that Latin, Esperanto, Italian. I'm not going to completely butcher those. I said completely.
Meanwhile, I barely even know English.
Okay. Do we need to? I made it. Whew. Oh my
You
gosh.
made it.
LJ.
In the Guild of Greeters Hood, I think Hood is places that you only, it's your neighborhood, your hood, if you will, for different guilds or something. Huge. I'm in the Guild of Greeters Hood, and some of the guild members are here. Their job is to ask questions.
I can see. Oh my gosh.
Oh, whoa, back up. What? Look in the middle.
Yeah.
What the fuck does that say?
That's
Oh, there's a bunch of words or something.
makes sense. Dankeschön, Johannes. Von welcher Region in Deutschland kommen Sie? Was my attempt to say which part, where in Germany do you come from? Specific. You don't have to say actually, because I forget that we're on like a public stream and such not.
I've learned a lot of for some reason. A little bit ago, I heard a bunch of stuff about German hobbies, and I would love to hear from all of these Germans what their hobbies are, because they apparently have some very weird ones. There's one that's moderately popular of people like dressing up and LARPing as Native American Indians, like living in teepees and dressing up and stuff. Board games are huge there. a lot of unusual things.
So one thing I know about Denmark, which is where I'm planning to emigrate to if I'm able to, um, is that they really like LARP much more than many other places, and it's not viewed negatively over there. Like they literally have TV shows about live action roleplay in Denmark. That's how much they respect it. Oh,
Huh.
you're from
Well,
Bavaria.
good
That's
for
quite
them, I
cool.
guess.
Um, I I visited Cologne, which I think is that in the Bavarian region, or am I stupid? I mean, I am, but um, did I say that out of stupidity alone? Um,
Um, yeah. What was the name of this person? Johannes.
oh, Johannes,
Johannes.
yes.
Johannes. Yeah. If you're yeah, if you get a chance, what's is it true that everyone's like naked all the time there? But they have a very big nudist group, and that also they like a lot of people regularly go to what is it like steam rooms or whatever naked. It seems very because it seems very weird because Germans have kind of a, a stereotype of being very button up and strict and stuff, but seem to have very open attitudes towards nudity. Oh, what's that say?
Welcome to DRC Bevan. For more info, go to the classroom. I feel like that's something the original developers put in. Um,
Hmm.
oh, I feel terrible if I'm like running around wasting these people's time and they're like, Bella, you need to go to there. Don't be stupid. And I'm being stupid.
Yeah, where do they all
No, the
get
reason is
to? They
because
whoa my gosh,
that's
the camera changes when you go up there.
that's
That's
because I normally
cool.
play in first person and I switched to third person. Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah.
Please hurry, they are leaving. Look in the links book under public ages. Oh shit, shit, shit,
No.
shit, shit. The stress.
Uh, uh,
The
uh.
stress and terror. Ah.
I don't even know what it is that we're doing. What are we trying to get to?
We have to go back to Kirel. I don't even know. Why the fuck is it?
Okay.
Venu. Queso.
How did we get there? Um.
I might just apologize. Oh no, there it is. There's the Nexus. I just didn't recognize it at first. Okay. Superlative. Kirel.
Oh yeah,
Bene.
yeah. Okay. All right.
Let's go back to Kirel.
Here, go to-
Ni marchas.
All right.
So in Gothic, it would say gange wa after Dukirel or Dukirella. Let's go back to Kirel in Gothic. All
Okay.
right.
Um. Um. This is one of the many reasons why it's a good idea to have maps in your game, like mini maps or something.
In the Guild of Greeter's Hood. Oh, do I need to go back to Guild of Greeter's Hood? Oh fuck me if I do.
No, you're in there now. That's what
Yeah,
it.
but I think I need to go to specifically to the Guild of Greeter's Hood. I don't know. I don't even know. This is all so stressful. I had a
Oh,
simple,
poor.
only two
You
greeters
are,
left.
and I'm gonna. Oh,
Okay,
only two greeters are
I'm
left. Please
coming.
hurry.
Oh gosh,
Please
this is
hurry.
stress. Okay, what's a stressful way to almost end the stream? Because once we get to the Guild of Greeters, I'm going to end. But oh my god, what an actual day,
Uh, uh, uh.
guys! Can you all
Yeah, I
feel the
thought the.
tension? Can you feel how stressed we are?
Yeah. I mean, I don't care, but yeah,
Johannes,
yeah.
you
Okay,
can't
so
go
previously
AFK
you went
during
to.
all of the stress. Oh my gosh,
Okay, the
rage.
previous part. Okay, I got it.
What the
Why did why did you leave in the first place?
Greeters Guild of Greeters Hood. There we are. That's the one. There's three of
Oh,
them
okay. All
there.
right.
I can see it. Look, I know.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
know.
yeah, yeah. You said there was two
Venio,
people to sign.
venio. Quiero es J? Okay, whatever. I was like, wait, what the fuck? I think I've been there already. Am I not
Okay.
in the Guild of Greeters Hood now?
Don't get distracted by the beach ball. Okay.
Wait, Guild of...
Yeah. Say that you're here.
They're here. Oh my gosh.
Uh, uh,
Theo
uh,
Nechem, the only greeter here. Um,
um, uh,
I
say
see
you're on the
him. I
mezzanine.
see him. Oh my gosh.
Oh, you? Oh, okay, great.
It's crazy. Wow. Let's run to meet him. Whoa. I see him. Let's not let him get away. Ah, ah, ah.
Ah, chase him, kill him,
We literally can't kill him. We can't do anything.
ask him questions as he's running.
Um,
What's your favorite color? Um,
um,
uh, is is your name really Theocanem?
yes, that's a good idea. Um, um,
It'd be great if you asked him just
working,
completely
work,
inconsequential questions.
working class chatisi me ama cuando ego lingua in latin loquor. Quia bene aparte tauribus suis. Okay. Theocanem is a great guy. Superlative.
Theocanem.
Working class. I'm more,
Theocanem.
yeah. For your edification, I'm more usually speaking Latin than Italian because my Latin is, aside from English, probably the best language I speak. Um,
Do you have a fly swatter?
it is a fly swatter, yeah. This was a friend
Okay.
from that shitty Singaporean friend. Because this
Oh,
is one of the things they couldn't take with them when they left. It's apparently they got it in Mexico, and it's quite common, and it's got a Mesoamerican design. I don't know if that's going to show up at all on the
oh,
camera.
yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, some Mesoamerican god. Um, is he
Yeah, those are.
talking?
They've got some badass gods there. They got it's like some god who's cutting off his own head with like a stone sword.
Indeed. Wait, it doesn't look like that to me. I mean, it looks like he's just
No, no,
holding
but I
out
mean
his.
just some of the gods that they have. Oh, here we go.
Oh, right, right.
And,
Henry Mikel is on the way. He's one of the beta testers from the Game Tap era. He's a fountain of knowledge.
oh, um, what was it? And all their gods like their name starts with X or Q or something. It's very weird. I've actually been trying to bring some friends of mine over to use this server as a. This guy's been playing since before the game went online.
I know, right? Crazy.
Oh my god, you can roll dice in this.
Johannes, io parlare un po' ancora. È molto tranquillo. Molto tranquillo conoscere o incontrare un altro italiano parlando.
Belly, you have to announce why you're saying things in a different language before you do, otherwise everyone gets confused.
Oh, sorry. I was responding to Citizen Gone has gone, what's this then? Which is entirely valid. Citizen Gone,
Ah,
we are playing Myst Online, and we have it's a multiplayer online game. We almost always never see anyone else, and now finally we've found people, and it's really exciting.
that's a hilarious joke that guy just made. I don't want to give away any spoilers, but he said something like base 25 math is uh very complicated, and that's a reference to the bizarre Dunning numeral system that they have that you have to
Okay,
decipher in Riven.
fascinating. Oh man, anything you need to know about this game, Henry knows. Oh wow, there's another person coming.
Oh
Crazy.
boy. Oh boy. Tell them, Bella, type to them and tell them Gen did nothing wrong. Gehn is his name. Is the Dene language based off English? And where can I find some resources for it? Question mark.
Indeed.
Very curious.
Yes, Johannes, you're more 200% welcome to join us on Discord. And I hope you have a good night, because I imagine it'll be nighttime there over in Germany. Thank you for joining us. We'll definitely have another stream next week, maybe even tomorrow. So we'll see you then. Bye,
Night, night,
Johannes.
sweet dreams.
Yes, gute Nacht. I cannot speak German. It's one of those I can understand it, but I can't speak it. For the life of me.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. Guten Nacht.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Guild, the secret answer is Yiddish. Interesting. Guild
I think he's joking on that.
Maybe. Yiddish would make sense though. As in, I should say it would be interesting. Sleepy Ann also comes here. Yeah. Sleeper Jan also comes here in GOG Hood during the week to help explorers. The lessons. There's a lesson schedule. There's lessons.
I know.
The Guild of Instructors. Oh my gosh. Also, I need to add people. How do I get more buddies? I'm going to add Rabbit. And there are 2 courses offered. Dini 101 and Dini 102.
That's awesome. Okay, I sent you a message to type in there for me.
Okay, let me have a look.
They will love it.
I am trusting.
Yeah, don't worry.
Again, did nothing wrong. I feel like this is something terrible, Asto, that you're telling me.
Again is the bad guy in Riven, who is he's the guy you're fighting against.
Message Shokotan Ren info on Imager in the Instructor's Hood, and come to Story Night next Saturday and meet his alt.
Oh my god!
I'm gonna take a screenshot.
What time? Ask him what time it is.
I'm gonna take a screenshot so that we remember this.
Yeah, good idea.
And I'll send that to you, Apius, in DM so that we can have record of that. Oh wow, this is crazy fun.
Yeah, I want to say that we lucked out and just randomly came across this, but it did take us about a dozen times to find something, so it wasn't so much luck as statistics. Thank you so much.
Whoa, that's scary. They're talking about people dying from the heat waves and such.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been working outside, and it's relatively mild here, but it was still with the heat index, so 100 degrees.
And also, I feel like these people are in. Oh gosh, I'm gonna try not to think about this stuff because honestly, the climate change stuff, when I think about it, it stresses me out.
You're right. Yeah.
Yeah. Especially partly because I just do not handle the heat well, and that's purely selfish because there's far worse problems that are gonna come from it. But I'm also I hate the heat. I like nice cold climates. I'll just go further north. I'll be like, right, I'm gonna go Denmark. Denmark is not gonna be good enough. Denmark's gonna get too hot. I'll go Norway, and then I'll just end up in Finland or somewhere in Russia in the taiga.
fucking Lapland, Siberia.
Yeah. Oh man.
But let me see. What was
Guys, what's Hood is the schedule of events posted in Guild of Messengers? Some definitely are. New messengers pub.
So I guess you can access any Hood. It doesn't necessarily have to be you don't have to be a member.
Yeah, Working Class said it's hot in Norfolk as well. It's actually mercifully, because it rained here in Manchester a few hours ago. It's quite cool here. It's only 17 degrees Celsius, so not too bad.
what I find interesting, not to go off on a different subject here, but your accent sounds a lot different than the from what I've heard of like what do they call them? Mancunians? People in Manchester.
Mancunians. Oh, absolutely. Well, I'm not
Yeah.
from Manchester. I just moved here
Oh, okay.
temporarily. Yeah, I'm from London
I
originally.
haven't heard you say in it even once or bruv.
Oh,
That's pretty tight, bruv, isn't it?
I mean, people say we don't say brov, but we say it bruv in in London where I'm
Bruv.
from. But I'm not cool enough to. Um, Denmark isn't. Oh, men jeg vil rejse i Danmark. Jeg kan snakke en lille dansk. Not very well, but I can.
Is no, no. What? Where do they speak Dutch?
Netherlands and Belgium.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. They that's the one that is like the closest language to English, right?
Basically, yeah.
Hmm.
Uh,
Yeah,
ne-
that's
Nederland
interesting.
is gelijk al Engels. It's too tired. I'm too tired to remember my Dutch. It's liksam Engels, I think, something similar. Oh, I have a
Website,
message.
Discord server. Abjad is coming.
How do I abjab?
Uh,
How do I change it to abjab 2?
from wait. Oh
Oh,
yeah.
I think he's sent a message here.
Will do, but we must. I don't know if he's meaning to say that to you.
Oh, Mayor is Dutch
Well,
himself,
maybe he
or
is.
themselves, and Frisian is apparently closer to. Yeah, this is true. There's that phrase. There's that phrase like "good freeze" or something. Good cheese is good freeze in English. Something like this. It's some sentence
Yeah,
like
you.
this.
Yeah, I think you would fit right in. And where was it you were going to go? Denmark or
Oh no!
the?
Well, I
I
don't
think
know.
it's.
I don't
I
know.
think it's the Dutch who are slightly to the left of Trotsky. Like they're a very liberal sort of country.
I mean, I'm very left wing. And I'm very liberal. From what I've heard of, because I've known Danes growing up. I learned Danish because I'm friends with. I was when I was 13, 14. I was really addicted.
Rabbit had mentioned that you wanted information on the Dunny Guild system investigatrix. Yes, I'm new, and this is literally my first time interacting with any of the other online players. So I'm trying to figure out how everything works. Forgive my ass hattery. Yeah, this is very exciting. Okay, in the
Uh,
meantime, you've
sit,
got to try. Oh, what's that, Bella?
I'm responding to Citizen Gone. I mean, I'm fairly left wing, like kind of Marxisty. Yeah, I guess you could say. Also, we had like 11. We're up to 8 concurrent viewers, which is really cool. Thank you
Hmm?
everyone for being here. I'm very grateful of all of you. You were saying Apius.
Yeah, yeah. My political thing, and I think this may sum up yours as well, Bella, is that uh, the government should work to help the people, which I know is a radical idea for some people, but I think I would even go further and say that its goal should be to do the most good for the most number of people.
See, okay,
Um,
this is a random side note, but it's interesting. So Theo said, "I'll try to forgive your self-deprecation." Now I know a lot of English people do self-deprecating as well. Um, I think I do it a lot, partly because of Latin, because it's really common in Latin literature to self-deprecate. In fact, one of the ways to say sorry in Latin is "mi ignoce," which is like literally like "ignore me because I'm so stupid." Um,
huh.
yeah. So I
In
wonder.
what language?
Latin. I wonder if that
Because they seem like very sort of confident, bold sort of people. I'm surprised that they would be, you know.
well, I mean, maybe I should specify medieval Latin literature, particularly monastic.
Oh, okay, a bunch of fucking Beta monks, sure.
especially when you're writing to a superior monk. Yeah. Um,
I see you've chosen the Greeters Guild shirt, Investigatrix. That was Rabbit's suggestion. Not knowing about any of the others, I took this one. Am I now locked?
okay. So I can. Working class. That's awesome. I used to vote green. I've recently been convinced. I was very. I used to be, not like anti-Labour, but I used to be opposed to Labour. Um, but I've recently been convinced, and now I would vote. I'll be voting Labour in the next election. Because I heard some coherent arguments online, and it changed my opinion.
I don't know what any of those weird British parties are. You could just make one up. It's like, oh yeah, the phalangites. I know. I agree with some of their policies, but yeah.
How do I think about Tony
Oh,
Benn and
what was
his
I?
beliefs? Tasha, from what I've heard of Tony Benn, I quite like him. I've heard some quotes. My friends used to say that I argued like Tony Benn, which is interesting. But this was many years ago, so it may not be true anymore.
What about the other Ben? What are your opinions on Ben Shapiro?
He's fun. He's a very precious little boy, who we must protect. No, honestly,
Is he the is his sister the one that your brother desperately wants to fuck?
to be fair, he desperately wants to fuck a lot of people. Uh,
Oh, okay, that's fair. That's fair. Oh. But yeah, for people who want to delve into Bella's psychology a little bit, just ignore what I'm saying for the moment, Bella. But the uh, I think that one big problem with Bella is that she has a huge fondness and love for very toxic people in community. She finds them absolutely fascinating, and so she'll be like, "What was the previous one that you
oh,
said
turfs.
like earlier?" Turfs, yeah, you think that they're fascinating. The incels,
Oh, incels,
things like
absolutely.
that.
Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah. Um, Also, thank you, Jimmy Tene, and working class. Absolutely agree. Get the Tories out. Okay, I'll limit this. I won't go off as much, but like a lot of Tories, I'm just like, how do you not think of people? The school meals thing. How are they there? Like, let's take away um, meals from kids.
Yeah,
I even even if you think
it's like that
it's
old.
go on.
It's like that meme of from that British show that's like, "Hey, you notice those skulls and crossbones are on our hats? We're not the baddies, are we?"
Yeah, are we the
It's like,
baddies?
let's take food out of the mouths of children. It's like, oh, wait a minute, we're not the bad guys here, are we?
See, oh, working class. Oh my gosh. So I saw in a philosophy tube video recently, I learned that MPs have rules on conduct, and that like ruined it for me. I was like, I'm never going to become an MP or even try to. I had considered it like when I'm like 40, 50, I might try to run or something. Um, but like, no, oh my gosh, you can't even call people like a racist or something if they are. It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. I can show you the new Messengers pub in a few minutes. Um, yes, I do.
Okay.
I will have to stop playing at like 10:30, but I have time to go until then. I'll tell Rabbit that.
Okay. How much time is that from now?
That is like 1 hour from now, basically. Um,
Okay. Because I just don't know what your time zone is. But
mm.
what the hell were we talking about?
I was responding
Oh
to
yeah. What about?
commenters about Labour Party. Yeah, guys, legit. Like, I mean, that's why in my early years I was a Green, because to me it felt like the Greens, when I just read the manifestos, the Greens had the things that I wanted out of politics, like universal basic income, like mental health on the NHS, expanded NHS, loads of these things. But they, unfortunately, you know, they're not going to get in, and Labour, for the most part, has abandoned a lot of those things. So, um,
Yeah, I agree. I'm very uh, I have how I would like things to be, but I would rather take something than nothing, you know. And that's one reason that I don't necessarily identify as a, what's that thing that, pretty far left people in the US are calling now a social democratic socialist, because I don't necessarily see them getting a huge group in and being able to do stuff. And I'd rather have compromise and get some stuff done rather than push for something extreme and get nothing.
Tasha, out of curiosity, what do you mean by the hidden belief? And I'm not saying that in an accusatory way, because I've heard people say similar things, and I just don't know what. I literally don't know what it's about. Also, shit, where did
What
it go?
what was it
Where
that she said?
something about the green, and I'm like, oh, fuck, shit. Wait, hold on. Oh god, where there was a place that we were meant to be going.
Um,
If you have the time to wait, thanks for the support.
I can
Go me to the new Go Me pub and show Investiga around. Okay.
the
Um,
new go.
it must be public. The new Go Me pub. Wow, there
Uh,
are a lot of places.
yeah, can you like get your own hood in this and design
That's
it? That'd
why
be awesome.
I'm thinking like, oh my god, because we could make one for the Gothic server where we all meet and talk in Gothic. That would be awesome.
Yeah, that'd be sick.
For like the two
Um,
of us who can speak in Gothic. Oh, there's a French community. Look at that. I was like,
uh,
wait, oh my gosh. Um, this looks like one for people speaking in Denis. I should go
uh,
there. Oh, Italians. Oh my goodness, this is fun. This is fun.
Population 000.
Guild of Greeters Hood. Okay. Oh my god. Where's the library courtyard? The Watchers Pub. The Greeters Pub. Maybe that's the one.
Um, so what was it that the person in the chat had said? Some term or something?
Yeah, the Go Me Pub. And I'm just like I don't know what that pub
No, no, no.
is.
I mean, no, someone had said something, and you were asking them to clarify it in the YouTube thing. I think.
Add job tuna into your
And you,
buddy list. Hold on. I need to just add him to my buddy list. Um, Ab job 2. Oops. I need to add him to my buddy. Add a buddy.
um,
Ab job 2. Oh, I can add rabbit as well. Oh. Ab
yeah, rabbit definitely.
job 2. Please enter a player ID or a Kiola tuta if in age. Ah, video. Okay, hold on.
Try neighbors.
No, no. Well, hold on. To my buddy list.
Oh, what about recents? He was talking just recently, right?
Yeah, but I don't know if I can Can I add him as a buddy? No, no, no. I do not want to remove him from my recent folder.
Hmm.
Oh, nossa. Okay. Next hood. Relto. Drop collection.
Let's see.
All of this stuff is hurting me.
See. It enables
Let
communication.
me reply to him. Go to Public Ages Watches Pub. Okay.
Okay.
Reply or add me from recent. Okay, super. Public. What? Wait. Oops. Public. Can you effectively? Go to Public Ages The Watches Pub. Okay.
To public ages, the
Watches
Watchers.
Pub. Public Ages Watches Pub. I think that must be it. The Watches Pub. Oh my goodness.
Is it?
So Tasha said about the Greens' particular beliefs. It depends on the particular Green Party as to what the hidden beliefs are. But even support for
Oh, the hidden
paedophilia
beliefs.
has been included in the long-term object. Um, Tasha, like I just when I read like all sexualities are equal, I pedophilia is not a sexuality. Like it's
No, no, it's a mental illness.
or at least
Come on.
it's not like on the same what's the word? It certainly doesn't function the same way as the others to like straight, gay, whatever to be included. Um,
Yeah,
show
I've
turn
yeah.
the
So a good explanation that I've heard in the past is that if you're a gay, a homo, a queer, if you will,
aha.
to use the technical term, the idea is that you like a dude, and then you get older, he's older, you both like each other. It's not tied to something that's going to go away, and so that's the reason that pedophilia is not, even if the person is, seeing a therapist and not practicing and not doing, anything actually negative, it's still not a sexuality, and it's something that is tied to that's going to go away. It would be like being attracted to some sort of kink or weird thing that is not something you're born with. Is my view, is what I would think of it. Oh, whoa, dude,
Wow.
this is fucking tight. Were we blades in that one? It's fucking tight.
Wait, Citizen Con choice. Okay, I mean, from what I've read of PDP, it doesn't seem like it's a choice. I mean, obviously the choice to commit acts is a choice. Also, Tasha, sorry, but when you say PIE as an acronym, that what I read that as is Proto-Indo-European. So what do you
Yeah,
mean
me
by
too.
that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, working
This
class. This
is
is
fucking
absolutely
awesome.
true. We absolutely should not just like think the claim that they care is misleading. I would think. Whoa, they have archives. Holy shit.
Man,
Quoque ubi est locutorium.
it's a really nice library. I would love to go there.
Yeah, for real. Um, these are not linking books. Wow. But those are.
Oh, did it freeze? No, there it goes.
Also, I need to add
These are not linking books. Interesting. So
illos
you can like write
legals.
stuff.
Oh, is that abjab? No, that's stone.
Man,
Wait,
interesting.
no, wait. This. Oh, here is a link to the new messengers pub. I need to go there. Let's run.
Here is the link book to the new message.
This is the one to the new messengers pub.
This one. Is it- Read those
What?
asterisk
I
comics.
also can't reply to abjab. Oh man, I'm gonna be sad.
God damn. Ask him, how do I add Abjad?
That's a good point. Um, oh, he must be in the recent. Can I add him? No, what? Can I reply to him then? Legitne mi scrivere a. No.
I'm gonna after this for the next session, I'm gonna look up the different like commands that you can do to see what little weird things you can make your character do.
To be sure. To be sure.
Great to have you, Baxter. Follow Theo.
Follow Theo. Okay.
Where'd he
Wait,
go?
he went into there, didn't he? I think he must have.
Did he go into? Definitely went into one of them.
Um, Citizen Gone, just for that
God,
thing, because you seem to be describing like sort of child molestation rather than paedophilia, which we would, well, I would, I suppose, from my understanding, assume that paedophilia refers to the attraction or desire, not the actual act. Um,
right? Yeah, and it's a more strict divide for Bella. You have to remember because I don't know if this is common knowledge, but you're ace, right? And so
yeah,
I think that for a lot of people, they view sexuality as being like an uncontrollable like thing that you desperately need to do. But when Bella hears that someone is gay, it doesn't immediately go to. I mean, am I? I know that I'm just speaking for you, but I think it's not as an immediate connection for you that you have to the person has to be fucking like all the.
yeah, of course not. Okay. Um, Gosh, the Watchers Pub. Let's go there. Man, the
But
stress.
yeah, I I'm person's messages that you're talking with, but there is a huge thing among everyone that there's a secret world government trying to promote, uh, you know, child rape and murder and like sacrifice and stuff, cannibalism. And I don't want to tread on other people's beliefs, but that's the stupidest shit I've heard in my entire life. And it's just objectively not true.
Pedophile
But
information exchange is apparently what PIE meant.
what?
I don't know. It sounds
Excuse
interesting.
me?
It sounds interesting. I
How
think
the
it's going to
fuck would
be.
you know? How do you know about this?
I have.
Johannesburg or whoever it is
Oh
you're
no,
talking
that
to.
wasn't Johan. Goodness. Um,
Is a working class? You said
did
I think.
Rabbit Crush.
I don't know. I don't
Also.
know who's in the.
Oh, also, can I reply? Jab to. Come back. I have the books. How do
But
I?
yeah, there, there was this great thing I saw recently. That's a conspiracy theory that there's this online kind of like Amazon who sells furniture and stuff called Wayfair, and people, there's this conspiracy theory that they are secretly trafficking underage children and posing it as these different furniture things that they're selling, and they're like, you really believe that someone would pay $1,000 for some dresser or something? And I'm like, I guess so. And they're like, well, think about it. They have different names for the different ones, and this dresser is called the Jessica model. And 27 years ago, someone named Jessica disappeared. Coincidence? And I'm like, fucking what? Yes, it's a coincidence. You fucking idiot. But
Okay. Do I
but yeah.
send? No. Oh, there are people. How do I? Oh, there's so much stress.
Um,
So much stress. Okay.
um, um. Okay, so what is it that we're trying to do?
Which one? Oh, I feel stupid. Anyway. Nossa. Uh,
Yeah, stop apologizing, Bella. I don't. I wouldn't care.
I know. I know.
I'd blame the other
Asia.
person. I'd be like, I misspelled because it's your fault, asshole.
So, which book? Um, Interesting. People are going off about politics in the comments, which I encourage. I obviously this is not a channel which shies away from politics.
I want to apologize though, Bella. I'm clearly stirring the pot here, kicking the
Yeah.
hornet's
No, it's
nest and
fine.
riling people up.
I stir the hornet's nest all the time.
Yeah, and people like another like a this is all of course related to that like QAnon
Mm.
anon conspiracy theory. And so like people just have the stupidest fucking things. They're like you know, when Jeffrey Epstein was originally charged, he only got a few months. Why do you think that is? And I'm like, because he was fucking rich. Like, what do you like? You look at all these examples of rich people getting off and stuff. It's not some huge conspiracy of like the government's in on it and is doing stuff. It's like no, he could afford good lawyers, and you see, I've seen many examples of this. I don't the first place that my mind goes is not that the government is secretly sacrificing children to elder gods. That's not the first thing that I'm thinking. But yeah, if I ever disappear without saying goodbye, it have crashed
Ah,
and
that's the new
will be back.
messages. Okay.
Where later Uru karaoke.
Uvu karaoke. Let's go, lads.
Nice.
This is the one that we were trying to find before. Do you remember when we first got in contact with Prad?
I do. That was Prad was the random German guy we ran into that one time.
It was indeed, yes. The Guild of Messengers.
Ooh.
Superlative. Ooh.
And another feature that you see in a lot of Myst related things is cool staircases. They're really nailing the cool staircases aspect of these games in this particular version.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Also, working class, like calling out to the people in chat. Like, a lot of people in these chats seem to know a lot about all of the hidden paedophilia, all this lot. I mean, it's what's the word? I now have been informed about the paedophile information network.
Run by Proto-Indo-Europeans. Of course, they were pedophiles back then. You fucking died at like 23. Like, For people who don't know, the Proto-Indo-Europeans are like a whole bunch of languages, all the way from Ireland to India, are all related to this one particular ancient language. They're all part of the same language family, and they all spring from this mysterious ancient language called Proto-Indo-European.
Indeed.
Yeah. Unfortunately, this Nexus terminal isn't quite complete. Let's see. Try. Let me see. What are some commands that you would put in a game like this? Slash.
Wait.
Slash nod. I would probably do that.
I can hear you. Oh my gosh. Wow.
What? You can hear someone's voice in this game?
I just heard it. Can I connect my voice?
Oh man.
Hold on, let me see.
This is a very mysterious game. Like they don't tell you any of this stuff.
Indeed. Wow. Just wow.
What? How do you think you
I think it's in settings, audio settings, enable voice chat.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Just wait. Then they've been hearing me this whole time.
Have they been? Oh my god! Just hearing you fucking talk about like.
Hold down the tab key. Okay, guys. Hey, am I talking? Like, can you guys hear me now?
They just hear you talking about the pedophile information exchange.
I know, right? Hold on. I need to also, hold on. Sound effects. NPC voice, microphone level. Let's turn all of the sounds up. Because I need to go into my mixer and see how Oh, I turned it down.
Mm.
So let me just go back. Defaults. Resume. Hey, Rabbit. Hello? Hello? I think I need to... Navigation. Advanced. Key map. Push to talk.
Oh,
Let's have
okay,
that
all right.
as that. And then resume. Hello, guys, can you hear me?
Yes, I hear you. Great.
Oh, they make your
This is a
character
lot
do little hand
easier.
motions and stuff while you're talking.
Oh my gosh, this is like wild. It's much easier as well. Pleasure to finally meet you
Pardon,
guys.
pardon me?
Pleasure to meet you guys.
Tell him
I've got a
Gen did
really
nothing
loud
wrong.
fan blowing in my ears, so I'm having a bit of trouble hearing you.
Sorry, are you having trouble hearing me? It says.
Yeah, your volume is a little low.
Okay, let me try and improve that in settings. I
Oh, is
do
it too low or something?
I do have to speak quietly somewhat because I'm in a shared house. I will check nonetheless and see if I can improve.
Okay, well, if you just speak slowly, I can hear you.
Okay, I've just fixed my microphone level. It should be better now.
Not much, but you can't adjust the microphone level
Right.
in the game interface. It doesn't work. You have to adjust it in your operating system.
Okay, right.
Like Nick Boost.
Right. Yeah, I will speak slowly. I think that's practical.
I think that's best. My problem,
Yeah, this
Stone, is
is
I've got
very exciting.
very loud fans blowing at me, and they're sort of drowning out things.
Gotcha.
Ask him how we multi-class into Ranger.
So I should show you the
We can
meeting
do
room
a dark
upstairs.
mage character.
Also, hold on. I need to improve the volume relatively so that.
I want to apologize to anyone watching this. If I talk over anyone, it's because I can't hear the audio in the game, so I don't know if someone else is
Oh
talking.
yeah, that's what I was about to. That's why I had to turn it up because I couldn't hear them over you. But it's okay. We'll work something out. Nossa, Jummi Bobaso. Ne. Bone. Controlli.
When you were in that weird meeting thing that they were having, could you hear anyone talking there?
No, he just turned on his audio, it seems.
Okay. Yeah, just phase into his body a little bit.
Upstairs. Okay, let's run.
Upstairs. What? I have a question. Why is every player in this game dressed like an American tourist on vacation? Like, except for you, everyone has a button-up shirt and like that wide-brimmed hat and. Let's see.
Wrong way. Wait, I was just following Scott. Here we are, here we are.
Okay. Over here.
Wow.
See if we can like sit down.
I didn't know if we.
Sometimes they have stuff.
Wow.
Oh, here, no, just fall.
Oh, we can sit down, apparently.
Oh my god. Fucking, this is the room where you plot global domination in.
Anthony Davis, well done. I guess like go England. We made it. We did well.
What is it? There's some football match.
There was.
Now you are all probably wondering why I have gathered you here today.
Well,
It
well,
roars with that.
domination?
Definitely, rabbits will dominate the planet. Because rabbits rule.
True.
Oh, bow. That's a command you can use.
Oh, Investa. Sorry for calling you Investa, but Investigatrix is too much of a mouthful.
Very understandable. Invest. Yeah.
Especially when you have to type it. But are you using mouse or keys for navigation?
Keys.
I think you might find mouse easier.
Okay. Thanks for the hint.
And are you using first person or third person?
Recently I've been third person, but normally I'm first person.
Yeah, it's a much more immersive experience, and it's actually easier to navigate, especially when you're using the mouse. Because with the mouse, you can swing around, you can look up at the ceiling, you can look down at the floor without moving, just by holding down the right button and looking all around.
Mm.
And if you hold down both buttons simultaneously, you run. If you hold down the left button only, you walk. And if you hold down both buttons simultaneously and hit the space key, you jump. Run jump,
Oh, I see.
like I just did. So it's incredibly versatile. It's the combination of keyboard and mouse. You can just leap and run and look around, and you're incredibly liberated. It's like being here.
Clearly.
Oh, stone left. Yeah, third person is really
Ew.
good for knowing when you're standing right on an edge.
And
Absolutely.
I know working class, they'd be like, oh my god,
It's
like
really
International
stone
Video
left, yeah.
Network on the, in Myst Online, and like the
I
Hittite
hope it comes
languages.
back.
Hopefully, yes. I may have to go in about 10 minutes, 15 minutes. But I appreciate it, but I'll still be here for a little bit.
Yeah, well, there is an incredible amount to load. Let's go see if we can find the events list on the imager downstairs.
Sure.
Yeah, if you use caps lock, it locks you in one.
What sort of stuff was he talking about?
Oh, he's talking about a lot of different things, just like mechanics
Keys
of
are
the
good
game.
also for,
Oh, okay.
for instance, just now I wanted to click on the door, but all my cursor could see was you, so I couldn't click on the door to get out. So I backed up using my back arrow.
Sorry.
Oh no, that just shows where arrows can be useful. Because they don't require the cursor activation to function.
There's a laptop. Look at that.
Install Myst.
Yeah, everyone watching, you can install Myst for free, and you can come join us. We play. Apius and I play at least once a week.
So I'm not sure which imager has the info, but
Yeah, it's
we can look.
totally a free online.
Also, Theo, working class. Thank you, I appreciate it.
Hey, what does that say? Missing there.
Missing. Have you seen me? If you have any information as to the whereabouts of Leonardo. Oh my gosh, they're actually getting real world contact stuff out there. See, this is what I'm saying. We could have stuff like this in Gothic, resources for people.
This is pretty cool.
I know, right? Like,
The opencave.net.
I have to convince the Goths to get in on this. The potential is boundless for this game.
There's a thing up there for the opencave.net.
Oh, there are the avatar emotes. Okay. Superlative.
Yeah, it's got a bunch of stuff about Myst Online, and wow, there is some crazy bullshit that you can unlock in this, it looks like.
Absolutely. Ooh, add buddy. Buddy. What was his name again? I need to scroll up and find his name. It's gonna be a while.
Shall we go there?
I'll read the stuff in the background
I
here.
just want you to be
The
able
All
to get
Guilds
an
meeting
event
is held
list.
the first Saturday of every month at
Sure.
Imperial.
Sure thing.
We just go back to the Nexus and go to the GoMe hood, Guild of Messengers hood. It'll be a public hood.
Sure thing. Guild of Messengers Hood. I'll go there.
Okay. Hey Theo, coming?
What a crazy fun adventure we've been having.
Yeah, the word I would use to describe today's session would be fruitful.
Honestly, yeah. Like on a level. As we say in Latin, a working class, gratias tantissimas, mi amici. Atque, sperte bonam noctem avere. Cheers. A bunch of shit.
Where did they say to go to? Watcher's Pub or?
I'm forgetting now. Like an idiot.
Yeah, it was
the Guild of
I
Greeters.
think it was the Guild of Messengers, right?
Guild of Apius, you're a genius. The Guild of Messengers. It is.
Thank you. It was at the top, wasn't it?
Maybe. Guild of Messengers Hood. Guild of Messengers Hood. Nice job.
What did they say to go there for?
People are meeting there apparently, and I need to turn the volume way down because I only turned it up in the attempt to get Rabbit more audible. For myself, I should say. Mayor, yeah, so there are two main accents that people in the modern day speaking Latin use. One is called reinstauratus, which is restored, and it's basically
Yeah, here it is.
it's basically the reconstruction of classical Latin. So the Latin that was spoken in Cicero's time by the elite in Rome. I speak, and that's what most people speak who reconstruct Latin, is reinstauratus, or reinstaurata pronuncione. I speak with ecclesiastical Latin, so with a church accent. It's like the same accent that they use in the Vatican Church.
Friday evening is singing language instruction.
Oh, I see.
It tends to flip by rather quickly.
So, Mayor, yeah, like, ecclesiastical Latin, because it's obviously developed in Italy, it sounds more like Italian, you know? I like
And
it.
Monday, 12, 13, 14 is now language 101 in Guild of Instructors Hood.
I see. Oh my gosh, this is exciting. I can't wait. Okay. I'm going to take a screenshot of this when it comes back up again.
Good idea.
Good idea.
It's funny, guys, actually, when so I joined a spoken Latin society at university, and I know that's really pretentious, but within that society, my church accent was
Yeah,
less
a lot of
respected,
the older
and
players
one of them
speak
once
into the
said,
box quite a bit. But it's good
"Oh,
to learn to use the in-game interface
One of them
so
once
that
said,
if
"Let's
the
burn
bot
this
isn't
fucking
on,
Christian at
you
the
still can
fire."
punch it.
Monday, follow Denis Lang 101." Okay, Apius, I'm sending this in a DM to you so that we have record, or I have record of it.
Good idea.
Indeed, good idea. Awesome. Tasha, in terms so the standard I have for it is the standard I use is Netflix standard. So like I say I can speak a language if I can watch a movie on Netflix in that language with subtitles in the same language and understand its contents. And I can do that for about 10 languages, I think.
Yeah, this game has an incredibly rich social life. You could spend absolutely all your time in game, and some people do. I don't.
Wow, I mean, yeah, it seemed I had no idea, but I'm so glad I found out now. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. And just a trivial bit of information, that ball you see in the background, his name is Eddie.
Okay, Eddie.
And there's a game down here you can play.
This is what I'm telling to the gods. Oh my god, we could have this as a social hub for Gothic. Why would they not?
Oh man,
Were they not more excited about this? Like I was.
that's definitely Dunny right there. That actually looks like a combination of multiple characters, so it might be like
Apius, sorry,
their
so,
equivalent of
Apius,
They're
they're trying
right
to
now.
tell me
It
something.
can take hours, but it's
Oh,
sort of
sorry.
a version of rock, paper, scissors. And
Oh,
we actually sometimes have tournaments. It's actually quite a bit of fun.
he's saying that this is their version of rock paper scissors,
Oh my god.
and they sometimes have tournaments. Oh my god.
Oh, that is cool.
The amount of work that Cheyenne put into this game is just incredible.
It seems like it. Oh my god.
And
And Jack Tier,
they're
it's not
importing
incorrect. It's
assets.
just different.
Some of the players, there's a group of players who are actually importing assets that Cheyenne created and intended to put in the game. It never did before it got canceled. And there are also new ages being created. And like these have been created before in what are called shards, because they made this game open source. So you can put the software on a server that you own and create your own instance, your own shard of this game. And some people have done that. Quite a few people have done that. They've created public shards. They've added ages, modified the game. And yeah,
That is extremely cool. I'm just so excited to, explore more and learn everything. I'll definitely come to the Denis Language 101. I'm looking forward to it.
well, great. So anyhow, I'm on the west coast of Canada, and it's the middle of the afternoon, so I should probably go water my garden.
You do that. I'm gonna run off as well because it's nighttime here. Thank you so much for introducing me to everything today, Rabbit. I'm so grateful. I really appreciate it. I'll see you around, yeah?
Definitely. Take care.
You too. Bye.
Bye. Shabbat God Victory.
Wow, very exciting.
Okay. So, all of you lovely people, all of you lovely seven watching, I'll just answer a couple of questions about the Latin. So working class, it's really not impressive. I literally, with most of the languages, I just speak two very well. I speak Old English and Latin because I need those for my work. And if you speak Latin well, you can understand Italian, Spanish, French, etc. It's very easy. And with ecclesiastical Latin, so ecclesiastical Latin is closer to medieval Latin, and because a lot of people, when they think of Latin, they think of classical Latin only, they sort of think that anything medieval or ecclesiastical is incorrect. That's not really true. It's just different. I personally prefer how it sounds, and so I use it and I like it. But in the Spoken Latin Society, we would get together and we'd just play board games, talking in Latin. It was fun. It was a cute little society. They looked down on me for speaking with an ecclesiastical accent, and one time I won one of the games, and the guy was like, "Your Latin's really good for someone who's not educated in it." And I was like, working class. I may stream tomorrow. One thing I'm thinking of doing is a regular manuscript Monday stream while I can. So I open up a manuscript, I'll transcribe some things from it, I'll answer some questions, I'll hang with people. I might do that once a week on Monday. I will try to let people know. What I'll do one more time is I'll post a link to my Discord server for anyone who might want to join and hang out with us. First, I'm just going to. Oh my God, Apius, did I not send you the? It's fine. We can find those classes again. We'll find them. I'm going to post a link for you guys to my Discord server where you can come, and I will, when I'm doing streams, I will put a notification there so everyone can see. And I'll try and put notifications in advance so that people can plan to come if they enjoy them. I'm honestly touched that all, or not all, but like maybe however many of you guys have enjoyed the stream. It's been lovely playing with you guys here and answering your questions. Thank you guys so much for coming. Very grateful. I'm gonna go now because it's getting late and I'm going to wind down for bed. But thank you guys so much. Abius, do you have any last memes to share with my chat or anything?
No, very excited for today's session, and we may, check it out tomorrow as well. We'll see.
Yeah,
Yeah,
tell you
had
what.
a great
Yeah,
time. So
what we'll do,
yeah, go
you
get
and
some sleep.
yeah, Abius, you and I will talk like as soon as the stream ends about like planning it for tomorrow. Because if I'm playing again tomorrow, I want to put the notification out there as early as possible so people can join. But yes,
Okay.
so one last burst of Latin for working classes benefit. Bonam noctem vobis omnibus, vos maxime abmo atque dirigo. Bonam noctem omnibus ad proximum valete. And end stream.